Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, August 20th. You'll be interested to know. 48 years ago today, in 1977, NASA launched the Voyager 2 spacecraft from Cape Canaveral, Florida. This pioneering mission embarked on a grand tour of the outer planets, providing humanity with unprecedented images and data of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Voyager 2's journey expanded our understanding of the solar system and continues to inspire exploration beyond our planet. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, it's partly sunny and it feels like 64 degrees with 2 mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:34, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:58. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with rain likely after 10 a.m. and a high near 66. Expect a light breeze from the east. Tonight, rain is likely to continue with a low around 60 and light winds. For all you beach runners out there, the first high tide Wednesday will be at 9:30, with a low tide at 3:30. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 67 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather. Expect a slight chance of rain early Thursday, then mostly sunny skies with a high near 71. Friday and Saturday will be sunny and warmer, reaching the low 80s. Nights will be mostly clear, with lows in the upper 50s to mid-60s. A slight chance of rain returns Sunday afternoon, with mostly sunny skies. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, could rent control make a comeback in Boston? As the months roll on, a fierce political battle is brewing, featuring court disputes and a significant signature gathering push ahead of the 2026 ballot. Recently, various think tanks and real estate groups urged the Attorney General's office to block a proposed initiative petition aimed at reinstating rent control. Meanwhile, supporters argue that the measure, which seeks to cap rent increases to either the annual consumer price index increase or 5%, is essential to alleviate the financial strain on tenants. The Attorney General's review of this contentious measure is set to conclude by September 3rd. Now on to sports. In Indianapolis, the future of Colts quarterback Anthony Richardson Sr. is uncertain after the team named Daniel Jones the starting quarterback. Richardson's agent, Derek Jackson, expressed disappointment, questioning whether the decision was predetermined by the signing of Jones to a 1-year contract worth $14 million. Jackson stated, "Trust is a big factor, and that is, at best, questionable right now," referring to Richardson's previous benching. Despite this, Richardson emphasized that he holds no hard feelings about the decision and is focused on personal growth. Jackson believes Richardson's playmaking ability remains a valuable asset for the team. In local sports. Last night at Fenway Park, the Red Sox lost to the Orioles 4-3 in 11 innings. Cano earned the win for Baltimore while Whitlock took the loss. The Orioles scored on a wild pitch and a homer in the ninth. The Sox managed 8 hits and 0 errors with 13 left on base. The Red Sox record now stands at 68-59. It was a tough extra inning loss for the Sox at home. Tomorrow night, the Red Sox face the Yankees in New York for Game 1 of a 4-game series. Lucas Giolito is 8-2, with a 3.63 earned run average, going up against the pitcher who has yet to be determined. First pitch at 7:15 at Yankee Stadium with a comfortable temperature near 70 degrees expected for this outdoor matchup. In top news, United Airlines and Delta Airlines are facing class action lawsuits for allegedly charging passengers extra for window seats that lack actual windows. Filed in federal courts in San Francisco and Brooklyn, the lawsuits claim these airlines misled customers by labeling certain seats as window despite their placement against blank walls. The complaints, impacting over 1 million passengers, reference Boeing and Airbus, where obstructions block the view. Plaintiffs argue that had they known these seats were windowless, they would not have chosen them or paid extra. Both lawsuits seek damages and require clearer disclosures from the airlines. In business news, Toll Brothers has adjusted its home deliveries outlook due to ongoing affordability pressures and economic uncertainty. The home builder announced it expects to deliver 11,200 units in the fiscal year ending on October 31st, with an average price per home between $950,000 and $960,000. Previously, the guidance ranged from 11,200 to 11,600. In the fiscal third quarter, Toll delivered 2,959 homes, achieving a record in home sales. Despite challenges, the luxury segment remains strong, according to Chief Executive Douglas Yearley. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 3% to about $113,000. Ethereum is down 0.5% to just over 4,100. And XRP is down 0.5% to $2.89. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Google has taken a significant step in its nuclear energy plans by partnering with the Tennessee Valley Authority to purchase electricity from a next-generation nuclear reactor. This agreement marks the first of its kind for a United States utility. The reactor, developed by Kairos Power in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, is expected to start supplying electricity by 2030. This innovative technology uses molten fluoride salt as a coolant, allowing for lower operational pressures and reduced costs. Google aims to support the deployment of 500 megawatts of nuclear capacity by 2035, enhancing its carbon pollution-free energy initiatives. And in entertainment news, Netflix has released the first trailer for Edward Berger's Ballad of a Small Player, featuring Colin Farrell as Lord Doyle, a desperate gambling addict who spends all his time on the casino floors of Macau. As he struggles with his debts, Dao Ming, a casino employee, attempts to save him. Meanwhile, Tilda Swinton portrays a private investigator named Cynthia Blythe, determined to confront him about his past. This psychological thriller is based on Lawrence Osborne's book and is set for theatrical release in the United States on October 15th and on the streaming platform on October 29th. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, Our quote comes from the American writer and futurist, Alvin Toffler. He said, "The great growling engine of change, technology, is transforming our world and the way we live." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.